In 1965, Walt Disney is planning to open up the second Disneyland in the state of Florida called Disney World. He has the master plan known as the Florida Project, which of course, the second Magic Kingdom theme park would be built in the state of Florida, located within 47 square miles of fun in Central Florida. This location was chosen because Central Florida has the best climate there is to survive the theme parks. We will talk about its history and its legacy of the Walt Disney World Resort.
Whoa! Wow! Whew! Where am I? Oh! I'm in the most magical place on earth, located in Orlando, Florida, in Lake Buena Vista. I'm at the Walt Disney World Resort. Oh boy! This is going to be so exciting because Walt Disney World Resort is celebrating its 50th anniversary. I'll talk about it right here on Agent Mike's movie TV show Revewer. Hello, Disney World friends! I, Agent Mike, and welcome you all to the special edition of Agent Mike's movie TV show Revewer here at Dragon Agent Productions. Oh boy, I'm at the Walt Disney World Resort, and the reason why I was here is to celebrate its 50th anniversary of the resort. Of course, today I am not going to be reviewing a movie or TV show, but I'm going to be talking about, in general, the Walt Disney World Resort. As you can see, this resort is a combination based off of movies and TV. And all of your favorite Disney characters are all in one place. So, I will be talking about its history of this resort and how the theme parks come alive, as I dressed up as a wilderness explorer scout, that I became a senior wilderness explorer when I was there. So now, without any further ado, let's check out the Walt Disney World Resort. Here we go!
Mr. Walt Disney himself came up with the master plan for Walt Disney World in 1965, as previously mentioned. Construction started in 1967, and Walt Disney World Resort opened on October 1st, 1971, with the hope and promise. And the marching band played 76 trombones. Walt's brother Roy dedicated the park on October 25th, 1971.
Walt Disney World is a tribute to the philosophy and the life of Walter Elias Disney, and to the talents, the dedication, and the loyalty of the entire Disney organization that made Walt Disney's dream come true. May Walt Disney World bring joy and inspiration and new knowledge to all who come to this happy place. A magic kingdom where the young at heart of all ages can laugh and play and learn together. Dedicated this 25th day of October, 1971.
Yes, indeed. Walt Disney World became the popular resort since 1971, and everyone loved it. Of course, the Magic Kingdom is the first thing on the list. It is the first theme park at the Walt Disney World Resort that opened on October 1st, 1971. And it consists of 6 lands throughout the Magic Kingdom. The best part about the Magic Kingdom is character meet and greets everywhere. Around the Magic Kingdom, you'll find Disney characters. And the best part about the Magic Kingdom I enjoyed are parades. This parade, called the Character Parade, was dated back in 1983. And parades are one of the most famous staples of the Magic Kingdom Park. And it's everybody's welcome to enjoy and have fun with the characters as they come by to say hello and to have fun. Of course, parades are the most popular in the Magic Kingdom, and it is so awesome as well.
Ah, yes, the classic Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ah, yes, the classic attraction, Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a famous yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Or shall I say, a pirate's life for me. Yeah, this was one of the most classic songs on Disney parks, because Pirates of the Caribbean is really the staple attraction in Adventureland at the Magic Kingdom of Disney World and Disneyland. As you can see, in the boat ride, there are joyful pirates who love to sing Yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Isn't it fun cruising across the Caribbean and seeing the pirates? And those pirates, they really are a staple to this attraction. And along the way, the pirates are in jail, begging the dog for help. So, if you ever want to take this classic Disney attraction, you should definitely go on Pirates of the Caribbean. I betcha you're gonna love Yo-ho, Pirate's Life for Me.
And let's not forget about Jungle Cruise.
The Jungle Cruise, one of the most popular attractions in Adventureland, lets you take on a cruise to explore the jungles of adventure, exotic, impressive, humorous, and sometimes startling effects. There are all kinds of animals from around the world who are waiting to meet you. And the river goes on for miles and miles and miles. And the skipper guides you where these things happening here at Jungle Cruise.
Ooh, so scary. Haunted Mansion is the one.
The Haunted Mansion. Home to 999 happy haunts. There is always room for 1,000. Care to join in? Well, that is the most famous saying here at the Haunted Mansion, where it has ghosts and spirits and they used the effect called Pepper's Ghost. Well, as you can see, it is one of the classic attractions at Disney parks, with Madame Leota doing a seance to summon far and wide, and awaken with tambourines and such, and gives a hint by ringing a bell. The spirits were dancing in the dining room and the ballroom. Looks like Edward Gracie lives there in his life.
Ah, Fantasyland, where it has its small world and all of your favorite classic attractions, like Peter Pan's Flight and Winnie the Pooh.
Ah, Fantasyland, the happiest kingdom of all, which features the ever-popular ride, It's a Small World. Yes, it is very popular since the 1964 New York World's Fair, and the song itself is written by the Sherman Brothers. And yes, try to get that song out of your head. It plays over and over in different languages. And right across from It's a Small World that I also love, Peter Pan's Flight. This is an awesome flight around London and Neverland, based from the hit Disney film Peter Pan. Isn't it awesome that you love to fly on board the ships on an overhead rail, where you get to see Peter Pan fighting Captain Hook, and they steer their ship back to London at the end? Oh boy, Captain Hook tries to get eaten by a crocodile named TikTok. And this ever-popular classic attraction that was there until 1994, that's right, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. My cousins was there in 1987, and so am I. Oh, I love to see things underwater and explore the underwater frontiers aboard the Nautilus. Of course, the submarine ride still exists in Disneyland, but at Disney World it does exist till 1994. After that time, it was never reopened due to difficulties and technical issues. But nevertheless, it was a fan favorite classic attraction at the Magic Kingdom of Walt Disney World.
Other cool things about Walt Disney World Resort?
The coolest thing about Walt Disney World, it's live shows at the Magic Kingdom. This was shot in 2004, called Cinderella's Surprise Celebration. And this awesome show that I watched back in 2011 on Cinderella's Castle forecourt stage. This is totally an awesome show that I love to watch. Around Fantasyland, there's the Fantasyland Follies and totally mini bonus attach. This was shot back in 1987 from my cousins. And the best part that I love about Disney World is meeting Disney characters everywhere on all 4 theme parks of Walt Disney World. This is one of the most treasured highlights for everyone who visits Walt Disney World on vacation and loves to meet with Disney characters. Day or night, everyone is welcome to meet Disney characters for autographs and pictures. And the most memorable one that I had with Goofy at Mickey's Toontown Fair back on July of 2004. When I'm on a trip to meet with Goofy and Max, and I first met Goofy at Mickey's Toontown Fair. This is one of the most memorable moments that I ever had back in 2004. Earlier than that, my good friend Jerry and his children met with Max Goof at Mickey's Toontown Fair. Oh, he should have been there back in July 2004, but the character hotline says he's at Epcot. And before that, I met with Launchpad after Cinderella's surprise celebration, and at Epcot, I finally met Max. After all, I was surprised to see him, and there he is. And I am very, very happy that I found him after 2 attempts. And again, 2004 was the memorable one. Another cool thing about Disney World is the nighttime parade at the Magic Kingdom called Main Street Electrical Parade. This was shot by Anat back in 1983. And at the end of the day, every park, Magic Kingdom, and Epcot has fireworks. And this happens because the evenings are so spectacular at Walt Disney World Resort. That is the coolest things I love.
Hey! We're at Epcot! Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow.
Epcot! Disney World's second theme park. We first enter Spaceship Earth, which gleams against the sky on the entrance to World Celebration, reflecting the sunshine or the colorful night lighting. Inside Spaceship Earth, guests take a voyage through 40,000 years of communications history. The journey begins with Pro-Magna Man, which moves through the Renaissance, to the telephone, and into the heart of the communications revolution. Isn't it awesome to explore the communications history? Before the telephone, before the television, before the movie theater, and before the smartphone. History is all about communicating, and this is one of the most classic attractions at Epcot. Looking back at history of communication, we see people are all connected in person, on the telephone, or through a computer. This way, they'll continue to communicate with each other and to have a great communication everywhere, in reality and virtually. This footage back in 1983 is the original Communicore, which is before Innoventions and before the new Communicore in the center of World Celebration. One of the most popular attractions is the Imagination Institute, which housed Journey into Imagination with Figment. Figment of Imagination, originally with Dreamfinder, is now with Nigel Channing. Whenever you use your imagination, you'll have the greatest things that come alive.
This is the greatest place to have fun when you use your imagination.
Perhaps the newest attraction that I love to ride is Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. This was an awesome ride which was trackless and a simulation attached to it. Imagine that you were crawling in Gusteau's restaurant just like a rat. And wow, it is really an awesome adventure that you'll ever want to ride this ride again and again.
Whoa! Oh boy, I love this all-new Ratatouille ride. It combines trackless ride with Ratmobiles, 3D, and simulation effects. It makes you feel like you're a rat crawling in Gusteau's. It is so awesome. I really want to do it again sometime.
Plus, at Epcot, You can explore World Showcase in a day and explore around the world, including the American Adventure. I miss the Fife and Drum Corps, but that was an awesome show in front of the American Adventure, and I hope it can make its comeback. And World Showcase is the best place to see the world. Perhaps everyone wish that the Israel Pavilion will be at Epcot, which never saw the light of day since the 1980s. It did make an appearance in Millennium Village, but will it make it into a pavilion in the future? We'll see. And yes, you can meet some different people at Epcot. Characters, robots, and so much more back in the day. Have fun, go silly at Epcot and Disney World, and whatever the place will take you when you're having fun and being silly in front of the camera. It's just like having fun on a vacation.
Hey! Let's catch a show over at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Come on.
Ah, yes, Disney's Hollywood Studios, formerly Disney MGM Studios. It's a place where it has unbelievable rides and shows and stunt shows and even some activities there. It's a real working movie and television studio in the past. Now everything is all about Hollywood. Back in winter of 2004, I saw Goofy and Minnie in holiday clothes. This is so awesome to spend time here during the holidays to see the Osborne family spectacle of lights back then. And back in 2006, you know whom I love to meet? Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable. My dream came true, and I love meeting with them for once. And back in the years, there used to be JoJo and Goliath from JoJo's Circus. It's a popular show on Disney Junior, formerly Playhouse Disney, and I wish that JoJo's Circus would come to Disney Plus, so that everyone can enjoy it once again. At Disney's Hollywood Studios, you'll always find Disney character meet and greets around the park, whether you're having fun or whether you want to post for picture and video. It's all up to you. And I also love meeting with the Incredibles. And the best thing I love meeting back in 2011, two of my favorites, Phineas and Ferb. This is so awesome that I really love that I met them. And one of my favorite shows on both Disney Channel and Disney XD and now Disney Plus. Looks like they're coming back for 2 new seasons. This is so awesome. And yes, anything is possible at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Everywhere you go, you'll always have fun with shows. Like Voyage of the Little Mermaid, for example. It is so awesome with dark light puppets and live actors of one of the greatest songs like Under the Sea and Part of Your World. I wish this show would come back again after this long COVID pandemic. But nevertheless, it is still awesome. And I enjoyed it every time I come to Disney's Hollywood Studios. And the best part I love is the Pixar Play Parade, which you love to have fun dancing to Bang on the Drum all day with the Incredibles, Ratatouille, Up, Toy Story, and A Bug's Life, and let's not forget Monsters, Inc. Indeed, I love Doug and Russell from Up. That is the one I first saw them at Pixar Play Parade. I love them. I wish I could meet them at Disney's Animal Kingdom when they return, so I can tell them that I'm a senior wilderness explorer. Pixar Play Parade is one of my favorite parades at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now on to Disney World's 4th theme park.
Yes, indeed. And my favorite part of Disney World that I love enjoying nature and walking on trails or hiking and enjoying some awesome entertainment is Disney's Animal Kingdom. Do you want to become Wilderness Explorer Scouts for today? Well, if so, this is the place to explore. So, let's go!
Disney's Animal Kingdom. It is also one of my favorite Disney World theme parks, and it's all about exploring and adventuring around the park. Just like you were hiking on a national park trail. And it is not a zoo. It may be a zoo, but it is not. It's exploration, adventure, theme park, and animal encounter all in one. And that includes hiking on the trails, which you'll find it is always Class 1. Of course, Class 1 through Class 5 you'll find at national parks around the United States and indeed the world. At the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, for instance, you'll get to see the creatures up close. That includes naked mole rats. Oh boy, I love seeing the real naked mole rats. Isn't it awesome? And those creatures up close, like otters and meerkats, and animals on Kilimanjaro safaris, like giraffes and elephants. You can see them when you're on a safari and on a trail at the same time. I love doing it both. And the best part I love is Dino Land USA, which is like an amusement games, and you get to ride on one of the best rides I've been to back in 2021, Dinosaur, formerly Countdown to Extinction, where you're on a mission to save the last dinosaur from extinction. I rode the ride for the first time, and I love it, and I can't wait to do it again sometime and say Yahoo! And along the way, you get to play as a Wilderness Explorer Scout, where you can ask questions and they'll give you answers related to nature. I received the animal calling badge because I love to howl like a wolf, and I asked them what it means and they gave me the answer. Here is my howling.
Awesome.
Of course, another thing of Disney's Animal Kingdom I love is live shows. Like Up, A Great Bird Adventure, formerly Wings of Flight. I hope that this show will make its comeback when Doug and Russell returns to Disney's Animal Kingdom. And I also love Festival of the Lion King. And exclusive to Disney World's 50th anniversary, Kite Tales. I love the Lion King part. And of course, when I will return, I will be seeing Finding Nemo the musical. And get a chance to meet with Doug and Russell. This is going to be so awesome! And I can't wait to meet with Kevin, the bird, walking by Disney's Animal Kingdom when I see them. And as previously mentioned, that when I will see Doug and Russell, I'll tell them that I'm officially a senior wilderness explorer after I collected all badges in one day back on October 21st, 2021. And I'll tell them to have an awesome picture with them so that the memories would last forever. At the Walt Disney World Resort, for more than 50 years, it's all about making memories. and laugh and play all day and having fun in this magical vacation on Earth, the Walt Disney World Resort.
Neato! It is so awesome enjoying Disney's Animal Kingdom. And yes, there are more exciting attractions awaits you at Walt Disney World Resort. So thank you all for exploring Walt Disney World Resort with me and its history and its 50th anniversary legacy. Don't forget, I'm always here. If you got any question, comment, or request, or you just want to talk to me, please send me email here at agentmikemtr@gmail.com and let me know. I'll be happy to respond to you back. So, this is Agent Mike, and I'll be seeing you in the next movie and TV show review. Have a magical day, everyone! Hey, all you Disney World fans. Thank you for watching today's episode here at Agent Mike's Movie TV Show Reviewer. Don't forget, I'm always here and around. If you would like to become a fan on Facebook and watch my videos and leave a question, comment, or request, visit facebook.com/DragonAgentProductions and become a fan. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/DragonAgentProd1. Leave a question, comment, or request, and press thumbs up on my videos. And leave a message on my blog here at AgentMikeHub1.tumblr.com. And let me know. It'll be great for me to respond to you back. And you can also find out more information about Disney World at DisneyWorld.com and view the Disney World news at wdwmagic.com. So this is Agent Mike, and I'll be seeing you in the next Agent Mike's Movie TV Show Reviewer. Have a magical day, everyone, and see you next time.